Well, hey, this is Josh Nelson with Plumbing and HVAC SEO. And on this video, I'm really excited to share a case study with you. A company out of East Lansing, Michigan named the Meridian Company. They do plumbing, HVAC, electrical, remodeling. I want to kind of walk you through how they were able to generate 652 leads via the internet over the last 30 days. So this is a featured case study. I love sharing these types of results. So again, they're based in East Lansing, Michigan, serving the greater East Lansing area. They are full service, so they don't just do plumbing or HVAC. They do plumbing, HVAC, electrical, remodeling, and they've seen tremendous growth over the last couple years. And on this case study, I'm going to walk you through their website, their results. You'll actually get to hear directly from one of the owners on his experience and kind of how they were able to make this a reality. But quick stats, I did a case study for them last year, just kind of featuring their results, featuring their progress. And you'll notice when I did it last year, if you go back to the video, they had 533 leads generated in one given month. Now, if we look at last month, about a year later, they actually had 652 leads in the last month. So they're seeing tremendous velocity increase in the number of leads, calls, and opportunities for their business. So I'm going to walk you through how this is a reality. This is as of July 2019. They've got a top 3 ranking for the most important plumbing-related keywords. I'm going to show you how that's done on their website, how those results are possible, and kind of why the website converts at the level that it does in order to generate so many leads. Because you can rank, but if your website doesn't convert, it won't generate leads and ultimately won't generate sales. So if we look at the key stats, we've got pages worth of stats we can look at. I want to give you the 20% of the information that really drives the 80% of the results. But if we look at the key stats, they've got a total investment in online marketing of $8,133. So that's, I'm looking right here kind of at this middle box. That's how much they invest with us in their management fees and in their paid search campaigns. For that, they generated 652 tracked leads. So we track phone calls that come in on track lines. Of course, we carve out how many came from SEO, how many came from pay-per-click, how many came directly from Google Maps, and how many people submitted web forms. So that comes out to an average, if you divide 8,133 by $652, an average of $12.47 per lead. Not too bad at all for plumbing, HVAC, electrical, and remodeling. So let me kind of walk you through their website and walk you through how this is all possible. So the best place to start is the actual website itself. I'm going to refresh it and you'll see it's a beautiful website. They've invested a lot in branding themselves, positioning themselves as the expert in their area. We've got a beautiful video header that plays as you load the site. You get a sense of the trucks, the quality of the operation. We really speak to their consumers' fears, concerns, apprehensions, which is, can I trust this company? Are they going to show up? Are they going to be professional? So most trusted name in home services, plumbing, HVAC, cooling, remodeling, electrical. Read our reviews. Everybody wants to know, are they legit? Are they solid? So if we hit this, you'll see they've got lots of really positive reviews, over 433 reviews. The customer can read right on the website and really get a sense of the quality of this operation with video testimonials to back it up. In addition, of course, they can drill down. They can meet the Meridian team, kind of get a sense of the operation and the organization. I really feel that this header with the phone number in the top right-hand corner, the overview of the services, and the ability to schedule right now or chat with somebody to start a conversation gives the customer everything they need to make an emotional decision. Right? This is a professional company. If I want my home to be well taken care of, to be treated well, to kind of have a company that's going to be best in class, this says it. Now, if we drill down, we can see why the website ranks as well as it does, why it converts as well as it does. Obviously, the number 1 East Lansing plumbing, HVAC, electrical team, really hitting the main services they provide. And if you drill down, this website has 75 to 100 pages, all targeting different services in different cities, of course, with unique content throughout the website itself. I'll kind of walk you through that strategy a little bit, but there's pages for each of the services. So this website is built to convert, and it's also built to rank, right? It's built to make sure it's showing up for the most important keywords that their customers are typing in when they search, but it's also got pictures. It's got authenticity. Here we are seeing Craig Philippich, one of the owners, welcoming you to the website, telling you why they're the company to deal with, and kind of meeting you where you're at in your evaluation of like, who do I call for my plumbing, HVAC, electrical remodeling needs, and then speaking directly to our customers' fears, frustrations, and what they're trying to solve, right? Always ready, trusted technicians, professional and personal, full-time solutions, community-minded, satisfaction guaranteed. And these just kind of hit the bullets that the customer wants to know. Like, are they actually going to be ready when my plumbing or my air conditioning stops working? Are they going to show up on time? Video testimonials. You'll notice there's a heavy emphasis on professionalism, branding, and social proof, right? You can say you're great, but if you show me real customers saying that you're great, and you show me real testimonials on public websites of people saying that you're great, you probably are pretty good at what you do. So you'll notice it is a pretty content-rich website. We're talking about almost 1,000 pages here on the homepage. Great content talking about not just their services from a technical perspective, but their services and the reasons why somebody should choose them versus the competition. Now, website's built to convert. We also want to make sure that it ranks. So if we go to Google right now, we just run a search for AC installation, one of the highest ticket things that they do that they really want to make sure they show up for. We type in East Lansing AC installation. You can see they've got the number one spot up here with 272 reviews, the Meridian Company. They're also the number one organic result for that. Again, it's because the website has a lot of authority. We've done a lot of off-page optimization to make sure this website ranks organically. We've also built up a lot of citations. We've built up a lot of reviews, which make that a possibility. AC repair, also a very important term. So we type in East Lansing AC repair. You can see here the number 2 spot. In both positions. East Lansing HVAC contractor ranking right here in the 3-pack above the results. Now again, oftentimes when you look at a multi-channel company that provides plumbing, HVAC, remodeling, it's easy to rank for one, like HVAC or AC repair, but it's a lot more challenging to rank for the plumbing key terms as well. It's a lot more complicated to diversify that mix of services. So if we kind of look now at how they're doing for the plumbing related key terms, we type in East Lansing plumber, you'll see they're right up here in the 3-pack. They also come up in the second organic listing just below Yelp. So very competitive term, very hard to rank for. And again, I'll kind of walk you through some of the on-page elements that make it possible, but it has a lot to do with the content structure. It has a lot to do with the uniqueness and the quality of the content. And then it has a lot to do with the user experience, what the customers are doing when they get to the website that signals to Google that this is a good result. Now, most plumbing companies also provide high-ticket services like drain cleaning and water heaters. And so, if we type in East Lansing water heater repair, you'll see they've got the number 1 spot for that as well, and they're coming up organically. So we've covered all our bases to make sure not just plumber or AC repair, but all of the different services in all the surrounding cities that they operate in. So I've got long form content on this that you can look up. Go to plumberseo.net or go to our YouTube channel or attend one of our upcoming webinars. I literally unpack in depth the whole strategy on how we set up on-page optimization, the content structure, and making sure we have pages for each of the services, pages for each of the cities that they operate in, which gives us the ability to rank for such a broad swath of key terms. And so, that's the strategy. I'll just kind of drill down to what we want to say. Well, how in the world do they rank for not just water heaters, but also hydrojetting, as well as water leak detection, as well as boiler repair? It's because we've got great pages on the website, unique pages speaking to each of those particular services. So let's just go to, for instance, let's go to water heaters. So here's a page speaking to, if we look at our title tag, Lansing and East Lansing water heater installation repair, the most trusted name in home services, great special offer congruent to that page. Lansing and East Lansing water heater installation and repair, a video speaking to that particular service that's properly optimized and loaded onto YouTube.
Welcome to our website.
Linking back to that
if you're
page,
on this page,
building the authority for that particular page. And so this is actually their service manager saying, hey, welcome to this website. If you're having an issue with your water heater, this is what we do. We specialize in these types of services. Give us a call right now, right? And so we do that for each of their services, right? So water heaters, drains, AC installation, AC filter replacement. And then we also want to make sure we're not just ranking in East Lansing. A large company like this doing millions and millions of dollars per year, they can't just serve their general population. So usually we find most plumbing, HVAC, home service companies serve between a 25 to 50 mile radius. And so in their case, you can see they go to Kesmo, DeWitt, Hazlitt, Mason, Williamson. What we found works really well is to create unique pages for each of those cities that speak to the various services with great unique content. And of course, we have to build links, we have to build citations, but then also pass unique geo-modified content to those pages. So I'll just pull up as an example. Let's look at Hazlitt here. So we've got pages for each of those cities that they operate in. I think you saw that list there. We've got Hazlitt Plumbing, heating contractor, right? Great unique content about that. And then this is a tool we use called Nearby Now, where their technicians are checking in and this unique content is being pushed to those pages on the website. And so, the reason we do this is because we want to rank for these various terms on Google. So if we go to Google, we type in Hazlitt plumber, for instance, you can see there they are and the number one spot organically. And then they rank really well above that. So that's what I mean when I say they rank, and I've just kind of showed you a handful of the terms. They rank for a lot of different keywords. They've got a website that's truly built to convert, that speaks to the customer, shows professionalism, answers the most commonly asked questions, is completely mobile optimized, mobile friendly, works great from a mobile device, has all of the right conversion elements, and just performs exceptionally well. So let's kind of dive into the reporting a little bit. Again, if we look at the executive summary, about $8,000 per month on 652 leads, average of $12.47 per lead. 186 came directly from organic search, so that's people clicking on the main, not non-paid listings. 181 from pay-per-click, and then 271 from Google Maps, and then 14 web forms. People filled out the little question form with their name, phone number, and some details about what they're looking to have done. And so doing that, really having a comprehensive approach to your online marketing is what works best. And so we call this our online dominance method, or the digital dominance method. And it's really SEO, pay-per-click, retargeting, paid online directories, being aggressive in all the places that your customers are looking is what works best. So really, if we look at this from a case study perspective, right, what is it that they're put in place to generate these types of results? Well, it's a great website that's built to convert. Right? It's not just a website that's optimized for search. It's built to convert visitors to callers. Proactive SEO that works. So pages for each of their services, pages for each of their cities, unique content across the website, like probably 75 plus pages, use of unique tools to create geo-modified content that hit the service pages, that hit the city pages, that make those pages unique and vibrant and alive. Aggressive off-page optimizations, consistently building links, building citations, building online reviews, which build up the authority. Google Maps optimization, a massive focus on generating positive reviews on the public websites like Google, like Angie's List, like City Search. A very strategic pay-per-click campaign, right? And I could talk about the strategy of paid search, but really it's about drilling down within each of your core service offerings to the high ticket services and making sure you've got ad groups with unique text ads with very specific landing pages that make the whole process very congruent, which means we can maximize our top 3 positions, minimize our cost per click, and ultimately maximize our lead flow and our cost per lead via the internet. Very aggressive social presence. You see that they're active on Facebook and Twitter and Google+. Those things are happening on a consistent basis. Working their database, emailing their customer base on a consistent basis. And of course, precision tracking, right? They know exactly how much they spent, how many leads they generated, where those leads came from, so that they can ratchet up and ratchet back based on what's working and what's not. So that's the case study. I want you to hear directly from Craig Filipich because he recently shared his experience. So I'm just going to play this video so you can listen in.
Hi, I'm Craig Filipich with the Meridian Company in East Lansing, Michigan. I'm here today to talk about a relationship that we embarked upon 13 months ago with Josh and his team from Plumber and HVAC SEO. At the time, we had some dormant results in our website and internet visibility. Phones weren't ringing, call volume was short, and we knew we had to make a change. So we interviewed some viable candidates, and we ended up going with Josh and his team. And I can't say enough about how we've seen a turnaround. Website traffic is up. Our pay-per-click campaigns are being better managed. The reporting is excellent. I really don't have anything bad to say other than, just I'm glad we did it. So last year we finished the year at just under $4 million. This year we're going to do just over $5 million in revenue company-wide. And we've added one crew in HVAC install. We've added a plumbing service truck in our plumbing service department. So it's basically the call volume's increased, the average ticket has increased, and our website visibility has increased since we've been on board with you guys. Well, we had conference calls with you and a couple other vendors that work with other Nexstar organizations, and after just interviewing with them, we felt that the chemistry was better with you guys. The vetting process wasn't really extremely thorough. It was just the chemistry that we felt in the conference calls. Price-wise, investment level-wise, it was pretty commensurate from company to company. It was just a gut feeling thing, and I think we made the right choice. Definitely take a look at plumbing and HVAC SEO. And compare them to some other options that are available, and I think you'll find that these guys will do a great job for you if you hire them.
Awesome. So there's straight from Craig, kind of his experience, kind of what's happened. He was not unlike a lot, right, where he was trying other things, not getting the results that he wanted. Probably started to believe internet marketing didn't generate the results, and it couldn't get the phone ringing the way that it did. Kind of jumped on board with us. We've been working together for going on 3 years now, but you can see the numbers have increased significantly. They're continuing to trend in the right direction. So, we'd love the opportunity to work with you, talk with you about your internet marketing strategy. The way it works is usually it all starts with the conversation, right? We'll look at your website. We'll get a sense of, is it built to convert? Is it properly optimized for search? Is it ranking for the most important keywords? And are you truly maximizing your lead flow online? So we'll take you through what we call our lead flow acceleration session, where we'll just, like I said, we'll look at what you have in place today, see where there's room for improvement, and show you what we can do to help accelerate your lead flow and take your plumbing, HVAC, or home services company to the next level. So if that sounds good to you and you'd like to get similar results, we'd love to talk. You can call us directly at 866-610-4647, or if you prefer, if it's easier, go to plumberseo.net/schedule. There it'll take you to gather some details about you and book a time on the calendar that works best for you. Thanks so much for your time. I hope you got amazing value from this case study on a plumbing, HVAC, electrical remodeling company that's just crushing it. And we'd love to talk with you about how we can do the same in your business. So give us a call right now, 866-610-4647, or go to plumberseo.net/schedule. Look forward to talking with you soon.